Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we present here to face the debate between job versus business. According to Ankit, why business is best?
Thank you, ma'am. According to me, business is far better than job because I I can I can become a financially free in business field, and I become a strong mentally because in business field every day uh, coming new challenges and opportunity, and business I can earn lots of money in business field. So my according business is best for job.
Okay. Sir, ma'am, why what do you think job is best better than business?
Job give us security, financially security, because a job give us every month fixed salary. We can according to job, according to business, there is not necessary business every month earn same money or increase, yeah, every month is profit, then business are even loss, going to loss. And so the job is more security than the financially. You get matlab job holder get gets you every month salary. If you work hard, you can promote it or bonus like things. Then why I choose job better than business. Business can make risk. If you take more risk, there is a not necessary that every time you get profit. Even you lost business in your business, you can mentally disturb, or financially you can lose. You have, there is no capital of your business. You have more knowledge to open your business, financially support, and the many other things that you can start business. But you can start a job, you can choose a job with your own merit. If you capable do anything job, you can earn, you can more harder do hard work, you can give promoted also in other countries. If your work is good, better, and you can promote it in other countries, you can job foreign countries. So that's why I choose job.
Okay, well said. Now, Sana, why what you choose? Why you choose the business?
Business is far better than the job, about the lifestyle, about the skills, about the enjoyment of life. Then you must choose the business because business is inherited as well. I'm talking about the job. Suppose that a person is employed in a company. Can his son also employ in a company? Of course not, because that much education he cannot get. So I favor the business.
Thing. As Sana said, if there is an employee in company, so their son or daughter cannot be in the same company because they don't have that much education. So same things happen in the business, right? To run the business, we also require a kind of knowledge for that business. For example, if I'm in the education field, so I cannot expect that my son will be also in the education field. If I am doing business, that means I cannot expect that my son or daughter will be also in the business field. Why? Because if there is a cricketer, so they cannot expect that their daughters and son also be the cricketer, because it will depends on the interest of their son and daughter, right? That whether they want to be in the same field or they want to change the field, right? And the second thing is that whenever we talk about the business, the thing is that we don't have that much capital that we can start the business. For example, for being the student, if I I have passed just graduation, and I have completed my graduation, so there should be a kind of capital so that we can invest in our business. If we don't have capital, how we can start the business, right? Yes. Arif?
Ma'am was said that
in starting I was said that there is a lifetime job or confirmed job, but during the COVID time, many of people lost their jobs, and in business there is a less, but there is a mm, but they earn money, more money than the job.
As you say, in COVID, most of the businessmen are in losses. Those who job holder, their online classes or online meetings doing fixed salary, their salary fixed. They are at home. After all, they also get paid in COVID, but businessmen are in COVID. Lots of businessmen are in losses. They not work in COVID times.
And like you were said, in COVID time, the worker can also can earning money, but they earn money from the company, and the company owned by the businessman.
Right? In COVID, every both and jobs are suffered from COVID. Everybody affected by COVID. So both of are affected in COVID. Most of the businessmen and job holder.
Right. Okay. I think you are right. Due to the pandemic, due to the COVID, lots of employees lost their jobs. But COVID-19 was not only affected the employee, it has also affected the lots of business. Why? Because if we talk about a smaller business or the startup, they have taken the room or something on the rent, right? But in COVID-19, their business was no more. Their business was not running, but they have to pay the rent, right? So it was not only about the job seeker or the employee, right? It was also the pandemic for the business person also. Lots of business has been closed just because of COVID-19, right? So pandemic is the kind of things which affect both. It has affected to the jobs also, and it has affected the business also. Right. You can speak something.
Sir, I would like to say something because business is better than job. So that if there is a job, we have to do that continuous, and maybe there is a depression or that stress in business where we want to do the where we want to go for the vacation, we can go. This is our hope that we can go work harder, or we can enjoy our life.
Yeah, you're right that we can enjoy in our business, but you must have idea about there is ups and downs also in the business, because we cannot expect the same sales on the same day or every day. There is ups and downs in the business also, because whether your business is running or not, you have to pay the rent, you have to pay the taxes, you have to pay your employee salary, you have to pay the worker salary. There are lots of things in the business also. Business is not an easy task. We have to face so many problems in the business, right? So we cannot say that only there is a stress in the job. There are lots of stresses in the business also.
Sir, you can't say that there is a loss in also business. There are many profits.
Like,
So like I would like to say Sony there. Sony is a business.
okay, Sony Electronics. We're
Yes, sir.
talking about the Sony which makes phones also, and
Yes, sir.
LED TV
Sir,
like
like
that.
Samsung.
Yeah, so if you go to the history of that business, they have faced lots of problem to come to that point. If you are seeing that the business position is good, that means in past they have faced lots of problem. Directly they didn't come here where they are. They have faced lots of problem in the past.
Sir, like so education is there. Business there. Suppose I will talk about a person that is 10th pass. He can also start business, but he can't get the job.
Okay, that means you are talking about the person who has qualified just 10th class. They can start the business, but they cannot start the job. How they can start the business? Do they have that investment?
And they had learned maths.
No, so learning math is not about the investment. From where will they get the investment to start the business?
Sir, I would like to say.
Yeah.
So from there is many company that are giving investment in the startup like Shark Tank.
But they are not giving for the new startups. If your startup is working and it is almost 1 and 2 years, then they are giving, right? So for starting, for example, if I am going to start a shop, right, and that may be any vegetable shop, so for that we have the kind of investment, then we can start it. Directly we cannot go to the Shark Tank. They are giving the money, but you must have seen the videos. There are lots of startups, those who are earning and those those who are making the profit of 1 crore, 2 crores in a years, but they are not getting the funding from the Shark Tank. So how we
Sir,
can
they
get?
can also take loan from the bank.
On which basis bank will give you loan? Being a 10th class student, you don't have your age in under 18. How you can get the job? How you can get the loan?
From our parents.
Are your parents ready to take the risk? They don't have that much belief on you. How they can?
So they have.
They have. Yes, in this condition you can do it. If you have supports from the family, if you have funding, in that condition you can start it. But overall, when we talk about in general, how many students are able to start the startups? For example, here we are 10 students. And now if I'm going to talk about that tomorrow you have to start any startups, how many of you ready to start something in business? Yes, which kind of business will you do?
Sir, like I purchase pen from shop and is telling my friends those who are have interest to purchase a collection of pen.
Yeah, so that we can do. Yeah, buying phone from the shop and we can do like lots of people sell. Yeah, so that we can do. It's also kind of business.
I have two examples of that business. We can sell, we can buy cars, second-hand cars, and uh, um, uh, we can modify it so that we can sell it on more price. So that this is a business, or if I can open my clinic.
So see, business has lots of opportunities. No doubt, you can start any business. But the thing is that are we able to start or not? I'm going to talk about the person those who have completed the 12th class or completed their graduation. How many of the graduate students are able to start their business? They are not able to start. We have lots of graduate students, those who have done the graduation. They are searching for the job. Why they are searching for the job? Because getting job is little bit easy as compared to starting the business. We hope so. Yes, Riddhima will say something. Riddhima.
Like my dad, he's doing job. He always work. Sometimes he work on Sunday. So I think that business is more independent and freedom.
That means you are talking that business person has no any work on Sunday. Are they not working on the Sunday? They are working on the Sunday. They are working day to night. Because running business is little bit difficult as compared to doing the job, because we have lots of stress also, that we have to pay salary, and we have to pay rent, we have to purchase the things from the other shop and something, then we have to sell it. So this is also a little bit challenging.
Sir, is AV Academy belongs to you?
Yeah, it belongs to me.
So
And
then, sir, it is your business.
yeah, it is my business, but I think business is a little bit difficult because you must have seen I'm teaching on the Sunday also, right? And not for sometimes. I always some of the classes I take always on the Sunday. Today I'm going. Today I'm taking the spoken English classes. Sometimes I have to take the 11th classes. Sometimes for the 12th classes. But I'm opening it in Sunday also. And you can't believe I come here in the morning by 6 o'clock regularly. I come here 6 o'clock and I teach at the 7 o'clock at the night. So now you can calculate from 6 o'clock to evening 7 o'clock. How many hours are there? Almost 13 hours. I'm working 13 hours. And if you talk about job, so I must have to work only for 6 and 7 hours.
Sir, I became a doctor, but I became a surgeon doctor, but I have to, there is many phases for that. I can, I have to work for 3 to 2 days continuously. Is there impatient or serious patient there?
Yeah, so obviously in job we have to do.
Sir, this is not job, this is business.
Yeah, in business, no. So you are talking about if I'm a surgeon,
Hmm.
right? So I have to do for continuously work 2 and 3 days. So obviously same thing happen in business also. Sometimes if your business required 12 hours and 13 hours you have to give. But in job you are working only for 6 and 7 hours.
Sir, you like more job than business, then why are you doing business?
I'm doing business, but I have lots of interest in job. Because in job if I work, so it is confirmed that at the last of the month I'm going to get the salary. But in business there is no confirmation that at the end of the month going to you are going to get money or not. That's the question. Leave David immediately. Yeah. Now conclusion, we can conclude it. Ankit.
Sir, I am for my perspective, sir, in the business, we make our own identity for self.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Right. See. So if we talk about my conclusion that in starting, if you don't have any funding, right, you can start doing the job because it will help into your family also and for your personal growth and for learning. When you know each and everything that what to do in the business, from where we can get the investment and all, then you can start the business. And after learning everything, when you start the business, when you got the funding, then you can business is better. And business is better because it will give you the kind of freedom. And the second thing is that, for example, if I'm doing my business, so I don't have to think too much about for my upcoming generation. Because one thing is there in my mind: if my son and daughter they are not going to work anything, then definitely they will be doing the same business, right? For example, if we talk about the Ambani family, they will not think about the job. Why? Because they have that kind of opportunities, and their grandfather, their father has generated the kind of business, right? So business is good if you have that kind of knowledge to run it, and that kind of funding that you can operate your business, then business is good.
According to both team, both are important for our life, job also and business. But according to me, business is most beneficial. At the end, I would like to say, job pays the bill, but business pays the lifestyle. Thank you.
That's it.